Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Terry Lee, pure visionary, psychic medium. Wow, this is a supercharged day, and I am so glad to be here with you today. I've just been in just full of fire and anticipation of this show. I just feel it. It's really going to be a really great sharing. And we're going to have some great revelations today. Questions will be answered, and we're going to share with each other. We're going to feel the community that we have, and you'll feel the energy today. I guarantee it. And if you didn't, after the show, put it in the comments. And if you did after the show, hey, put it in the comments. I hope you're all doing well out there. And I'm really glad to see people coming in. It's wonderful. It's very exciting. They've got questions lining up for me, and that's great too. You know, I always like to have a little bit of chat before we start the readings, and that allows people to come in and get their questions out. And often the guides have a message all set up for the beginning of the show, and they do. I pulled a card yesterday, and it blew my mind. I actually got a little teary. It was so special. So we're going to do that here in just a few minutes. I want to invite anyone who's new, come on in. I'll be sharing how we work with the questions just in a few minutes. We're going to just let a few people come in. Oh, why, thank you, Ananya. I love blue. So, yeah, I'm all blue today. So, here we are. And I'm just going to go say hi to a few people who came in early and kind of check off a few questions. Now, if you are going to put questions in, please use caps and emojis. I'll just say that much right now. Okay, what a lovely day, 90. You are here, and I have a special surprise for you. Okay, Ananya. Yes, so good to see you always. And we also have Brina 41. Hi. Very interesting. You're all asking about your guides. We'll talk about that later too. All right. We have Wiz Lightkeeper. Hi, welcome. I don't believe I've seen you in the chat before, so welcome. Welcome. All right. And we also have Annie Kwamina 233. Oh, I like that question too. And I've got it starred. Garnet. Garnet, you know I love you. It's always makes me so happy to see you in the show. So blessings to you. And you always bring up the vibration when you're out there. I just really love it. Okay. And it's great to see you. Nancy Riker, hi. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Liz in awe. So good to see you today. Oh, yeah, I'm happy you're with us live too. Great. And I have someone new, I believe, light blue, 11-Q4D. All right. Okay. And I've got that question start. Now, how this works is your questions need to be submitted in caps and emojis so I can see you. It's a little tricky doing this. I'm pretty good at it, but it helps a lot if I have caps and emojis to catch my eye. I have two panels. I have the live chat going, oh, which, hey, let's put that on the stage. I have the live chat, and then I also have a different set of screen that shows me the questions that I've starred. I'll star the questions. As the people are coming in, I'll be starring questions, and I'll stop occasionally and star a few more. But what I want you to know is that this is a spirit-guided show. It's a spirit-guided show, and I love that. So I will kind of meander amongst the questions and ask the ones they guide me to. I don't skip anybody. I don't avoid anybody. I just do what they say. And honestly, that's why I'm here. I'm here to do what they tell me to do and keep that strict. No messing around, right? Okay. So also, if I pick your question, I will select it and say, Are you here? I'll say your handle and ask if you're here. Now, if you're here, please say, yes, I'm in here, and say it in the live chat so that I can see it and know that you're present. Now, if you have to go open the door, let your dog out, water a kitty, something like that, then you need to just come back into the chat. And there are people in the chat who are helping each other. I love that. We're a community here. And they're going to say, oh, so and so is back in the chat. I will not delete your question. It will stay on the board. And that's happened many times. And I want to tell you something, everyone, all the questions that are read today, all the messages that are given today are for everyone who's here and everyone who watches the show later. Many of these messages will bless you as well. So it's a wonderful adventure, and I'm glad we're all here to do it together. Okay, I'm going to check back over. Okay, Liz and I have your question. Maria's grateful. Nice to see you. Wow, this is great. What a good crew we have today. Oh, New Zealand, a Kiwi. Love it. Melissa, nice to join us. Thank you so much. And Mary, I have yours. I'm going to go back up just a little bit. Bear with me, folks. Okay. Wow, we've got a lot of questions just coming in. That's great. Awesome. Okay. And Kendra, I've got yours. Light blue 11. Okay, got yours. So I think, wow, we're loading up on questions. I'm going to get along here quickly with the message that we have now. Oh my goodness gracious, I love this. I love this. It was going to be a good show today. All right, so before this show, I asked the guides. These are very difficult times. Whether you're experiencing what's going on in the United States right now, whether you're experiencing this insane weather that we're having right now, and that's all over the world, whether you're experiencing other issues in other parts of the world. We signed up for it. These are the days, I want to say. We came as eternal souls down here to this lifetime on planet Earth to learn and grow. Everything the Creator creates expands, and that includes souls. So we're all here together to grow, and we're going to get through this together. We're going to get through this together as souls that unite. We create an energy web that surrounds this planet with all of mankind. And please, right now, everyone, meditate or pray about the enlightenment of mankind, because surely the time has come. So I asked the guides to give me a special card with a special message for these times. And I used the Shaman's Dream deck. Let's see if I can get that in the light. All right. And that is by Alberto Villoldo. I just love to say his name. And Colette Baron Reed. I love this Oracle deck. It gives me many, many, many great messages. So if you're interested in a really good deck, check this one out. So what I pulled was Repairing the Veil. Repairing the Veil. I drew this card and went, whoa, okay, what's that all about? It's got a very special message, and I think it's so appropriate for these times. And I'm going to read most of it to you. I won't take up too much of your time. I might cut a little bit of it off. Okay, repairing the veil, forgiveness, making amends, recognition of our unity. Okay. Between us all is a thin veil appearing to be a space that separates us. We look through this veil and believe ourselves to be distinct from each other. We assume that our thoughts and our feelings are our own. We see bodies and objects and the spaces between them. So we engage the world in relationships between a duality of us and them. This veil serves as a mysterious illusion, making it hard to believe in our inherent connection and unity. We can't always remember that what we do to someone else, we at the same time do it to ourselves. I haven't thought of that in a long time, and that's a very old saying, and it's very true. While we do to someone else, we at the same time do to ourselves. When we claw at the veil out of fear, anger, jealousy, or resentment, manipulate another, misuse our power, or allow someone else's actions to diminish us, we create a world felt by many, not just those of us in the smaller, direct relationship. Now, now is the time to examine where your actions have caused difficulty or harm to someone else, and also where you have been the recipient of harm. Regardless of what side you are on, it's important to take responsibility for healing this rift by bringing love, compassion, deep listening, and presence to do whatever is not in harmony. Do this for you, for your own liberty. And I love this, for your own liberty, as you become an unwitting hostage once you take the role of perpetrator or victim. Both positions are weakness. Let go of all your resentments. Know your part in the dynamic and make the appropriate amends. With that newfound wisdom and understanding, healing, forgiveness, and mending is what is broken in your world. It is a sweet, much needed declaration of freedom. Ooh, was that a powerful message or what? Wow. I have to admit, I read the whole thing. Sorry, guys. They just encouraged me, guys, read it. Powerful message for these days. So what do? We review those thoughts, we review those thoughts in our mind and seek out where we can see the whole picture that we are all souls, and wrap ourselves in love and grace and understanding right now, and power, actually. Feel the power. We are all powerful souls. Okay. Oh, I love this, Garnet. My mama said there would be days like this. Yes, Van Morrison. Don't you love his music? Yes, there would be days like this. Kind of snuck up on us, but maybe not. Maybe we weren't paying attention. Okay. Well, thank you, Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow, and so nice to see you. Welcome. Okay. Okay, I see your question as I'm going up. People, please talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to star a few more questions. Wow, the guides are going to have plenty to choose from today. All right. Okay, I think I got. Am I caught up? Okay, was like Hebrew. I've got yours. Okay. All right. Yes. Thank you, Maria. I'm so glad you enjoyed that. It empowered me yesterday. Of course, I was feeling a little bit blue about what was going on, and boy, it just really made me realize that, hey, you're here for this purpose. Pay attention, and pay attention to what's going on in the entire soul world that we live in. Okay. All right. Well, now let's see. I said I had, let me go to my start questions. Hope I didn't screw that up. I said I had a special surprise for What a Lovely Day 90. And I'll tell you why. I do not, and I usually stick to it, but the guides gave me permission because I've got a new show coming out, and please stay to the end of this show, and I'll tell you all about it. I did a survey online, and looks like many of you have questions are, what are guides? Who are they? What are my guides? What, that kind of thing. And so she had the first entry today. She was in the stream early and had a question about guides. And I thought, all right, pretty nice entrance. Plus, hey, girl, I'll love you. All right. So what a lovely day 90. I would love to know who my guides are. And that's a great question. So I'm going to just come in because before, and I'm going to I better go to the live, make sure you're still here. What a lovely day, 90. And there she is. Great. Okay. When I do my readings, I usually tune into the energy first, and then I will attend to the question, unless the guides jump me, which they have before. But we're going to do it this way. All right. What a lovely day, 90. Interesting, girl. Oh, also, I love it if you validate some of the things I'm saying. If you feel like you're resonating with what's coming out from the guides or from me, just say, yes, that's true. And if not, say, no, lady, you got it wrong. Okay. Because what they showed me, they always give me symbols and signs. They showed me space when I tuned into your energy, outer space, planets, stars. And I'm asking them now for this meaning. That's fun. It feels like I'm actually moving through space. And the planets and the stars are passing me. And now they're giving me a beautiful color of green. That is a color, it's kind of like their shorthand. The color is green, and that is spiritual growth. That indicates spirit. They're honoring that. They're honoring that. I'm asking them now. I believe the space is exploration. Exploration. You are far out. You're far out there, girl. And now I'm going to dive in just to a little bit of channeling of what they want to say to you, and then we'll go forward with your question. Dear one, we are so amazed at your commitment. We are so amazed that you don't get knocked down. You don't get knocked down. You stand firm. You've had some issues, some questions, some feelings, some doubts, some beliefs. We are here and stand by you to help you walk through all of this. Our deep love is with you, and we know you feel us. You truly are an example of spiritual growth as you walk this lifetime. Your belief is strong. Your faith is strong. Your vision is pure. And so it is. Ooh-wee, girl. Wow. That's a powerful message to begin with. That's wow. Okay. Cool. All right. So nice. She says yes, she feels them. Okay. Now I'm going to dive in and ask who they are. And I'll explain a little bit how I see the guides. I don't know how other psychic mediums see the guides, but when I tune into them, they appear as pillars of light. And we'll discuss this in this new show I'm going to talk about at the end of the day. But they appear to me as pillars of light. Now, sometimes I can see kind of ethereal faces, sometimes, but some are just a beautiful pillar of light. And they are different colors sometimes too. And I want to say before I do this reading that you have many guides, and we're going to learn this in this new show. But you have many guides. The guides who are going to show up today are going to be the ones who want to appear today. I mean, we'll see what happens. Okay, so let's go. All right. What a lovely day, 90s guides. Who would like to present themselves today? Okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing today are five, five, five guides are coming closer. Beautiful light, golden light. Oh, it's really wonderful. I believe what they're wanting to communicate to you is that names are not important. Our mission with you, to you, our commitment is what is most important. There's one guide that it's almost like a triangle. There's one that's kind of out in front. And I'm going to try to get, okay, this is a guide of wisdom. This is a guide of understanding. I'm getting that green again, and he appears to be kind of a goldy green. This is a powerful guide that's present in your life at this moment. There's two guides on either side. One has a feminine energy, and they do sometimes. It's a feminine energy. It's a protective, mothering. She is relating to me that how she serves you is in your compassion and your empathy and understanding. Ooh, okay. And the other one on the right hand side. Okay. All right. So I'm going to explain this real quick. We'll talk about this in the class, but sometimes ancestors can be guides. This appears to be an ancestor. Yeah, this is an ancestor. This is a soul who has had a lifetime on planet Earth and has chosen then to train and be your guide. An ancestor has chosen to step in for you and be a part of your guides. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. I'm not getting anything from the other guides at this point in time, but I will tell you that one of the guides is, let me make sure I got this right. Okay. One of them is green. Very, this is a guide of, let me just ask. A guide who shows you the way to abundance, spiritual abundance, to abundance in your relationship with those around you. Okay. All right. I think that's it. That's a good group. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just going to go back here. You guys can see it on the screen, but I'm going to go back so I can read. All right. Great. Whew. Okay. All right. 5 presented themselves, but I have to tell you, since I started working with the guides, I kind of lost count. When I first started communicating with them regularly, I had 3 to 4, and then it grew, and then they switch out. We'll talk about that in this new show. But you do have one who's an ancestor, and yes, that is known to be true. That can happen. So you're probably going to want to know who. You're going to have to take them up with. You're going to take that up with them. Okay. And you can, and they will show you, and you will know. She says, probably my great grandparents. Beautiful. And she knows her great grandfather is one. Beautiful. That's great. You're already making a lot of progress on your journey. Okay. Oh, forever. Bye. Thanks for joining us. Sorry you got to go. Okay, and Beyond My Intuition, I got your question. And thank you so much, Beyond My Intuition. Really appreciate the support of this channel. Thank you very much. All right. What a lovely day. My pleasure. And like I say, I don't often do that, and please don't be upset with me because I did, but, it just I had permission. Okay, everybody, how are we all doing out there? All right, I'm gonna go back over to the start questions, and as if you didn't, catch the beginning of the show, I do try to follow the guides on that and, choose the question that they ask me to choose. So I kinda don't, like, look, lots I don't read the questions either because, then I get involved, right? "Ooh, I don't know if I wanna read the" see, I can't do that. So this is why I do it. I hope you all understand. Okay. Um, all right. Kendra, they're directing me to yours, and I would like to answer this. First, I'd like to say, "Are you here?" And then I would like to say, "Would you please give me a little more?" This is a very short show. We got a lot of people in it, and general messages. When you ask the cards or the guides or the pendulum, um, or I read for you, I need to have a little more specific. So, is it about your current, any current events in your life, something on your heart? Let me know. And she's here, so we're going to just give her a minute to reply back to let me know a little more information. Hmm. Ah, that was got chills on that last reading. That was pretty powerful stuff. All right, what do we got? What do we got, Kendra? Let's have it. Okay, Kendra, we need you to give me some specifics. Do you want a message about your guides? Do you want a message about your current things happening in life, people involved in your life, your I don't know. Give me a little more than general. And if I don't get it pretty soon, I'm going to have to move on, girl. Are you thinking? I don't see you. Okay. Thank you, Maria. She's interested in this new endeavor. Perfect. Thank you. Let's go. Kendra Lusher has a question about her current path spiritually. Am I in the right direction? Okay. All right. Well, Kendra, as with everybody else, I'll tune in and whew, get your energy and we'll move on. Kendra. Okay. Kendra, as I tune into your energy, I'm getting a very a vibrant energy. Um, how the guides show me that is something, it looks a little bit like sparklers. You're vibrant. And let me know, validate this. You currently you are very vibrant. You're feeling a lot of energy, different energies. They're correcting me. A lot of different energies. But generally, you are vibrant. You are helpful. You're loving. You like to explore. You like to reach out. You like to discover new things. Not getting the feeling like you're a homebody, but an explorer. Okay. All right. Hope that kind of helped. And let me know. Okay. Is Kendra's current path spiritually, is it headed in the right direction? Okay, well, I'm kind of starting to get like a continuation of what I read in your energy. I almost envisioning you standing at your on a path and you've come to a sign, the classic thing you see in the movies with all the little the sign that has all these different places to go. Okay. I'm going to give you a little oh good, she's exploring. Great. Okay. I'm going to give you a little bit of what the guides have to say. Okay. They want to say to you, have faith. Have faith, have confidence that we walk with you. And yes, right now there are many things that are catching your attention. They catch your eye. We invite you to tune in, to meditate, to ask us out loud, to watch for signs. We will give you information. We will give you books. We will give you writings. We will give you things to support, give you a foundation in the direction that you are going. And I'm just feeling a real a real laughter from them that you've got a fire. I'm hearing fire in your belly. I have to say what they say. You've got a fire in your belly. And there is no shame in this. This is the spark of life, the spark of spirit that has been waiting to explode in your life at this time. Know this, that we will not fail you. We will give you the direction that you need. You are not lost. You will never be lost, and you are never alone. Okay. Whee, that was good. Oh, okay. Oh, great. I want to answer this question. So she says she's been seeing so many repeating numbers, and I always see hawks. Perfect. Let me give you a quick example so I don't delay time too much. We might go over a little bit today. So what? So, yeah, I used to wonder, people say, oh, I see numbers. I see numbers. And I'm like, what is that? I don't know what that's all about. Well, my guides answered the question. For months now, months, I've been seeing numbers. And it's not like I'm looking for them. I'm just, checking my watch, or I'm doing something with my hands and I look down and I see my phone. There they are, 111, 222, 444. It's beautiful. And then I start realizing, you wondered about it. Boom. They got them for you. And oh, what a blessing. Sometimes when you're feeling like, oh man, I don't know, how am I going to work this out? How am I going to get through this? Boom. You'll get that number at some point in time during the day. And we'll talk about numbers on another show. Oh, I just looked over it. It's 333. That's crazy. See? Okay. So we'll talk about this in another show, but because there's plenty to dig into. And hawks, girl, I have totems. My totems sometimes change, but they do give me so much information. I recommend the book Animal Speak. And now all of a sudden I can't think of the author's name. I should know it, but the name is Animal Speak. It's famous. It's like the place to start when you want to know, when you're seeing an animal come to you constantly. That's the book to have. So check that out. Everyone check that out, because messages, that's the thing. When you start communicating with your guides, messages will start to come to you in all kinds of ways. And as you begin to recognize those expand your knowledge and your knowing that you are a soul, that this is really happening. You're not imagining it. It's powerful stuff. And it becomes common every day to get up in the morning and talk to your guides. I love them. Okay. Thank you so much, Kendra. That was really great. I enjoyed that greatly. Okay. So we're going to move on. And I'm just checking. I see another question. Okay. Awesome. Man, we got 17 questions. We better get busy. I don't know who asked me that. Light blue. Light blue says, isn't that a hawk at the top of your screen? Well, I actually don't know the type of bird it is, but I do know that I love birds. I've always had a fascination with birds. I have bird feeders. I go out in the woods and I'm a bird watcher. And yes, birds read messages all the time. It doesn't have to be a particular type. That is the emblem that I just asked my guys, what is my emblem going to be? I had no idea. Didn't want it to be my face, right? And they said bird. And I saw that and went, that is it. The bird with the eye. That's where it came from. And it could be a hawk. I don't know. It's kind of got feathers like an eagle. Um, I don't know. I don't really feel like I need to identify it. I just know that's my bird. That's my emblem. All right. Okay. Got another question while we were chatting there, and back to the questions. Wow, this is great. Wish I had more time. Okay, going back and forth. And okay. Well, you know what? Light blue. Here we go. Your question is up. Going back to the live. Oh, thank you. Beyond my intuition. Well, thank my guys because they led me right to it. All right. So, light blue, if you are in the chat, please say yes, and I will read your question. It popped right up as the minute I moved my hand, so it's meant to be read. And if you are still in the chat, please say yes. Oh, and light blue is here. All right. Light blue Q4D. Oh, light blue 11 Q4D asks, hello, may I ask if insulin cares about me? If not, if it's not okay to ask about someone else, can I know if I should move on from this connection? Thank you so much. You are welcome. And as if you've seen the show before, I love to read about love. It's a powerful thing in our lives, and relationships are a powerful thing in our lives. So we're going to read about this. Now, no, I cannot ask you how someone else feels. I have to have permission. It's an ethical thing, but I have to have permission from that person to read their energy or their mind or what's happening in their life. I can, though, light blue, tune into you, and I can speak either with your guides or usually on questions like this, they might have a few cards. And if that happens, then we'll do that. Let me just grab my labradorite here, and I'm going to tune into you, light blue. And please validate. Thank you. Okay. Interesting. All right, light blue. What I'm getting with your energy and what I'm hearing is you are like a cool breeze, like the wind, like the breeze. And what I'm seeing is like, you know, leaves reacting in the trees to which way the wind is blowing. Okay. I will ask them to give me a meaning for that, but let me see if they want to go further. The wind, the sweet wind. Okay, so they're saying the sweet wind. You do have a very sweet, tender nature. You have a creative heart. You do have a desire to belong. It's very strong to you. And I'm not just saying with another one person. You have a great desire to belong. It means a lot to you. Let me know if this is true. And there's no harm in that. I will testify to that. It's okay. Okay, so this beautiful light sweet breeze. It comes to me. It comes to me that the more powerful connections that you make in your life will be made when you are certain of your soul, your value of your soul and who you are. That, okay, this must be the guys because they're saying that, my dear, does not come from anyone else. It comes from your very soul. No one can speak to you, love you, do anything for you, guide you, teach you how to truly love and understand your soul, but your own soul. Manifest this. Understand this. Okay. I'm feeling like they're encouraging you to pursue this. And also, I keep seeing someone writing in a journal. So I don't know if you have a journal, if you have a diary, something that you keep, but they're encouraging you to do that. They're wanting you to get to know and love your own soul. Uh, Okay. We're going to go to the cards because they will give us specifics, and that's normally why they do that. They like to, okay, you used to journal. They're encouraging you to fire that back up again, girl. Uh, Journaling is a beautiful thing. And, you can just feel free because you're journaling with your soul there. You're telling it to your soul. And as you understand more and more who your true soul is, you can love yourself. You are definitely worthy of love. Yet I can feel that all the way over here. Okay. Now, before the show, I did shuffle these and I did ask the guides to bless them. I'm going to give a quick shuffle specifically for light blue. What does she help us dive into this? Because card fell out. Mostly between card readers, if a card falls out, there you go. Okay. What does she need to know about this relationship with Anselin? That was a great message. I loved it. All right. Okay. Card that jumped out is the 10 of Wands. Okay. It has several meanings, obviously, and we'll talk about that. I'll draw 3 cards and then I'll ask the guides for your specific meaning on these cards. Okay. So it's hard work. It's feeling responsibility or feeling overloaded. It's also, I love this card when I draw it about a situation. You're almost there. So maybe what they're trying to tell you is yourself, you're almost there in understanding and supporting your soul. But we'll ask them at the end exactly what they want to say about that. Next one is 6 of Swords. And as you can see right there, it says better times ahead. Can't get more specific than that. This is about resolving things, often conflicts. It's about restoration. It's about peace. And as you can see, moving on, better times ahead, tranquility. Yeah, it's a good card. And here's the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords, dear, is about mental anguish, which may be this relationship and maybe a few relationships before. You have just had this mental struggle and anguish about, does this person love me? Does this person like me? Did I say the right thing? Did I suggest the right thing? Did I upset that person? That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay. It's about and it's, even though it looks terrible, I feel like this is about what you have been going through. I don't see this as being something ahead of you. Okay. Otherwise, you wouldn't have had that card. This is what's ahead of you. Okay. But this is speaking to you a bit about the past. So one of the meanings of this card is lost hope or a lost love. It's also about an anxiety. And I'm feeling worried about things. Okay. So, and it's also all the cards have yes and no energy. This is definitely a no energy card. So, I think they're saying you should move on. But let me please talk about this with the guides. Specific message for light blue. Okay. I think we got that right. Okay. So you're almost there. Otherwise, you may have not asked this question. Maybe in past situations like this, you haven't even asked. You just anguished over it. You toiled over it. You worried about it. You had anxiety. Remember the message at the beginning. In fact, after the show, go back and watch it again. The message the guides gave you. That's a good message and it's good advice. And this is what has been happening. This is what my dear, what you want, and it's what you're looking for. Better times ahead. You got to go forward in tranquility and peace. And then when you do that, when you get there, and let me tell you, once you see your direction and go for it, you're going to feel it. You'll be there. Then your soul vibrates love and energy vibration for yourself, and you will attract those who feel the same way. And they'll see your light and they'll see it shining bright. Ooh, I got chills on that one. That's thank you, guys. That was a good one. All right. Okay. And her comments are, let's see. Okay. Sending lots of positive vibes. You are welcome. Okay. All right. Yes. Please go back and listen to it. And you know what's funny? I'll do a show and I have to go back and watch it later because the messages from the guides come through so fast. But it's important if you really want to get the gist of your messages today, of your answers, check it out later. Awesome. Thank you, Light Blue. Thank you for joining us, and please come back again. Woo. Yeah. Thank you, Beyond My Intuition. That one gave me chills. Chills are a sign of it being correct. So they really wanted you to know that. Wow. Okay. Moving right along. Here we go. We're going to go back to start questions. And okay. Okay, guys. Just looking in the other way and let them. Okay. Hi, Maria is grateful. Are you still in the chat? They want to speak to you. All right. Maria says, can I have a message for my guides, please? How am I doing in these challenging times? Boy, aren't we all wanting to ask our guides about that? If you are still in the chat, dear, let me know. And that gives me an opportunity. Yes, she is. Hold on. Get a little tea energy going on here. All right. Maria wants a message from her guides. Okay. Tune into your energy. At this point in time, your energy right now. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at this, but this is exactly how I think most of us are feeling right now. I'm seeing a boat, and the boat is doing this. It's rocking, and the waves are shaking the boat up. Okay. And as I said, I don't feel like you're alone. That's interesting. Okay, so in the distance, though, I'm seeing this boat, and it's going back and forth, rocking in the waves. I can see the horizon, and I can't. Okay, let me just ask them, because the sun is in the horizon, but okay, it's setting. The sun is setting in the horizon, and the beams are coming off of it. Okay, here your guides are coming through. They're saying your strength remains secure. Your strength remains secure. Be assured of this. They're saying something. Keep the song in your heart. Keep the melody in your mind. We are with you. It's not that. We come and go. We stand beside you always. We all are here to witness. We all are here to witness. Rise up. Bring up your strength. Bring up your energy. Here comes the boat situation. Stay the course. Stay the course. Stay the course. You are greatly loved and surrounded with wisdom and guidance always. Regardless of the times, we are always here, steadfast and sure. Let your soul stand in its strength. Let your soul be illuminated by its power. And walk on. Wow. Okay. Wow. Powerful messages from the guides today. Woo. I hope that blessed you, dear. Okay, good. She says, I really feel positive about this year personally, coming into my full self. Well, you certainly have a lot of help and a lot of strength. And so maybe that's what that ship is. That's the journey, that's the boat. And even though it seems like, you might have to travel through the rough waters of this time right now to get to where you're meant to be, stay the course. Wow, I like that. Woo, you're welcome, dear. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Whew, okay. Whoop. All right. Trying to get there. We go. All right. Okay. I am just kind of, and she says music has been a refuge. Okay. And is my creativity. All right. Great. Yeah. Lots of times when I'm feeling a little shook up, I will bust out in a big, powerful song, or maybe just a note. Everyone out there, understand. You don't have to have a fantastic voice that can appear in an opera. Okay, use your voice. That's a powerful thing. The guides showed me a long time ago. When you have things going on, you connect them spiritually and physically. Hence, and I don't know if you guys watched the show before, but I have my windshield wiper, and if a negative thought or something I don't agree with floats into my head, I just take, got a little mud on the screen there, on the dashboard, or on the windshield, and I use my windshield wiper and wipe it away. Yeah, gone. Don't resonate with that. Mm-mm. Physical things help a lot. So that's a beautiful comment, and I thank you so much for that. Nice. Good guidance. I love it. Oh, great. Okay. Oh, all right. Did I? Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Still got plenty of starred questions. Okay. Breathing. Reset. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Who we got? Oh, Laura Edens, 368. Are you in the live chat? I'll flip my screen here and look over there. Okay. And Laura Eden, 368, you are up, girl. Oh, I don't see her just yet, but we'll give it just a minute. We got time. Oh, there she is. Yay. All right. So Laura's question is, I'm aware of a lifetime. Ooh. A lifetime as a seer in the Temple of Aten. That's in Egypt. What is the significance of this lifetime coming forward now? Is there a specific healing or skills for me to work on now? Advice. Wow. I love this question. Even though I didn't read it before I picked it. Nice surprise. All right. Okay, I'm just going to breathe a little bit. Take my labradorite heart. Sometimes I want to jump right into a question, but I always have to do it the way they say, and that is to read your energy first, Laura. So I'll be doing that. Okay. Laura, Laura. Hmm. All right. Well, Laura, for you, immediately the guides are giving me like a tsunami of deep pink. That's one of the colors they use, like their shorthand, to tell me that you are a very, very compassionate, caring, loving soul. Deeply. Feel this very strongly. You're definitely an empath. What is this? Okay, I'm trying to pick up what they're saying, but what I'm seeing is like energy vibrating out, almost like in pulses. So yes, I would say that you emit energy. You're a deep and loving and caring soul, and you emit energy. The guys want to come in and say these are the days of revelations. These are the days of revelations for you in this lifetime. There are many revelations coming your way, personally, physically, in your family, in your relationships, but most importantly, in the journey that you were on. We love you. We celebrate you. We celebrate your vision. We celebrate your willingness. We celebrate your willingness to go forward. We celebrate it. You have had many lifetimes on this planet. And some of us who are here speaking with you now have been with you before. Understand this, that the what, why, and where of past lives have brought you to this point and are a part of you now. But the details are fading. The details are fading as this new journey presents itself to you now. You come into this lifetime with many tools, with many ways, with many understandings that you have gained over your lifetimes on this planet. And so it is. We ask you to joyfully relish what is coming your way at this point in time, and that we are here. We are here to walk with you and explore with you. The details for your journey lie within you. We want you to know you're in charge. And you are deeply loved, and so it is. Ooh, you're in charge. Ooh, that's empowering. Oh my goodness. Okay, Laura, how did that sit with you? I'm looking back to see if you made any comments. Little quiet. I will just kind of wrap that up. I hope that it blessed you. And oh, good. She says, beautiful tears and laughter. Good. And it is that way with all of us. And I've had past life regression readings, and they're fabulous. and they're exciting and they're fun to play with in your mind, and these feelings and sensations that come forward. But they have just revealed that kind of to me lately, that this is, this encompasses your whole soul, your powerful soul for this journey. We came here with everything we needed, and we have a plethora, I love that word, a plethora of tools available to us. And that's very exciting. I've always been fascinated with Egypt. It's amazing. Okay, well, there you go. Keep us posted. Come back and let us know how things are going, and what you discover on this journey. Great. Okay. And Kendra says, past lives are interesting. I've had a past life regression during sleep. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. A lot of that is a lot of deja vu is involved in that. So that's cool too. All right. Well, we are a little past the hour, but I am going to do another question. I'm going to kind of back up a little bit. Okay. I love the way you're all communicating with each other. It's great. You're sharing. The vibration in this chat today is awesome. Okay. Flower Beauty, Peacock Rainbow, you are on the list. So I haven't really looked at your question. Go ahead and put another question in the comments right now, and I'll put that up on the board. Okay. All right. All right. Beyond My Intuition 444 says, yes, I remember my past life during sleep as well. How exciting. That's cool. Isn't it a wonderful journey? It really is. It really is. It's far more than what we feel like maybe we're experiencing right now. Wow, we are eternal souls experiencing all of the things that are happening right now. The thinning of the veil, the change in the universe on Gaia. We're here to witness it and bless it. I love it. Ew. Okay. Going back to the start questions, I want to make sure Flower Beauty got her question in. And I just go ahead and get that in, girl, because I'm about ready to pick the next one. If y'all don't mind, I'm going to grab a little water since we're going a little bit over time. Yes, indeed. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I truly am going to, it's like spinning the wheel. See what we get. Okay. Oops. I didn't get it right on the screen. Let's do it again. Take this down. It ended up between two questions. Maybe I will just read both of them. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so what I've got is Ananya 2346. Are you in the live chat? And then let me write this down so I don't forget. The one that it was in between was Ami Guamina. So AMIE. Okay, I'm just writing this down, Ami. You will be next up because it ended up between the two. I don't know. This is great. I feel like I wish I could read all day, but we've got other shows coming up. So if you didn't get your question answered, I will be giving the shows that are coming up at the end of this show. So stick with me, y'all. This has been a wonderful gathering. I'm really excited. Okay. Ananya, are you still here? And yay, she's here. She's on it. Okay. Ananya 2346 wants to know what's the near future for me and Amit. Okay, you and Amit. And like the previous question, I can't really read about Amit. Ananya, I can read about you. And what is that on your it says Sonye? Sonye? Interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna read your energy. Nanya. Hmm. Hmm. Give me a minute. This is interesting. Kind of swirly. Swirls coming in. Okay. So what I'm seeing something is looks like a tornado, but I think it's softer than that. I think it's what they call a dust devil. It's softer than that. But what I'm feeling from it, this is things that you pick up. Okay. So like the wind picks up from the earth and it spins around and gets sucked up, and it's a dust devil. That's what they call it. And it dances. It bebops around. If you've ever seen one, they're really fun. Over the ocean, it would be something like a water spout. It's not like a tornado, though. I've seen tornadoes before, and they look different. This a little lighter. Okay, so guys, what are you saying about her on this? Okay, so your energy, your aura, your at this point in time is spiraling in such a way that you are absorbing up from the earth, and the energies are spinning things around. The earth represents what's going on in your life right now. This is what they're telling me. Well, the earth represents what's going on right now in your life. And you're pulling it up into your personal soul energy. So generally, reading your energy, you do have a lot of personal energy. You make things happen. You get something in your mind and you make it happen. Just, I used to have a horse like that. Every time we climbed a trail, he put his head down, had to be the first one. That's the feeling I'm getting from this. Your soul energy. You make things happen. You push. You really push. Let me know if this is true. But this energy, they want me to tell you, this energy that you're sucking up, and now this is going to come from the energy that you are sucking up. This does not serve you. This does not serve you. We would ask you to breathe. We would ask you to be at peace. Wait. When all the energy coming up from the earth is spinning around you, you cannot see clearly. You cannot see your way to either what will happen or what you truly don't want to happen. We will help guide you through this. We have always been with you, and we love you dearly. And your energy, your power, your desire to make things happen and get things done is truly a gift. We love you. We know this. But we would ask you to take our advice in this moment in time, to breathe, to slow down, okay, so they're showing me sit at the top of a cliff and look out at the ocean. Watch the waves. Be aware of what's really happening. We ask you not to get caught up in the excitement or the fear, but know that in the stillness, we will speak to your heart, and your soul and your heart will speak back to you. Listen, and you will hear. We are always with you. We will always love you. Ooh, Ananya. They didn't give you an answer, did they? They didn't tell you what's in the near future for you and Amit. They told you what's going on. I hope that's helpful to you. That's wow. Yeah, okay. So she says manifestation always works for you. Well, I think they're asking you to just slow down. Don't force it, just like they said. I can't repeat exactly what they said, but that's the feeling I got at the end, sitting on the cliff, looking at the ocean waves, assessing the environment. That's you. That's your soul speaking to you. That's your guides speaking to you, not the events or how this guy's behaving or how you think it ought to go. It's wonderful to manifest. Manifestation is amazing. There are some things though that I tried to manifest that didn't happen, and now that I look back years later, I'm so grateful that they didn't happen. It wasn't for me. And I had to realize that sometimes it took a long time. So there you go. I love it. I love your question. Thank you so, so much. All right. So I'm going to go back now and find Ami in the start questions. And then we'll get to those shows, guys. Then we're going to move right on. Oh, now, please. You know what? I don't look, so I don't know where it is. Ami, where are you, dear? Wow, we had a lot of good questions today. I hope you guys will come back next week and we can get some more answers for you. There you are. Ami, Kwamina, 233. Are you in the live chat? Let's see. If you're still here, we'll read your questions. If not, move on. We'll move on. Ami, are you in the live chat? Hey, everybody. Thank you for hanging on. I really appreciate it. Oh, great. I really feel good about that last message you got, Ananya. You're a beautiful soul, and you have guides that love you very much. That's good advice. I'm going to watch the show again and listen to it. That's great. Okay. Ami. Oh, maybe it's Emil. I'm saying Ami. It's not Ami. Emil Kwamina 233. Emil Kwamina 233. Are you here? Are you here? I'm going to give you just a few more minutes, and I'm going to go back and just thank everybody. Wow. Thank you so much. All your support, all your beautiful comments. They're amazing. Really, really appreciate it. And a lot of comments helping each other, lifting each other up, supporting each other. That is great. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, it's been a long show, so she's probably not with us. So, Emil Kwamina 233, I invite you to come back. And if you see this show after it's over, the new dates will be coming up. So thank you so much, and I hope I get to answer your question at some point in time. Okay. I feel like this is kind of a marathon, but I love it. I just love it when I lose myself and just let the guides take over. It's great. All right. So we didn't get any mediumship questions today, which was kind of interesting. And I do answer those. So I don't think I saw any come up, but to know that you can ask that as well. Okay. Great. I'm going to go to my banners now. Let's talk. You can book a full private reading with me at purevisionarypsychic.com. I do full 1-hour readings. Some people say, why aren't there shorter ones? I do what I love. I love the full hour readings. It gives so much time to dig in. You get to bring your questions. I read your energy. We use the cards. We can use the pendulum. We use the oracle cards. So much to really define the answers to the questions. And of course, we talk to your guides. So that's purevisionarypsychic.com. Nice. Okay. And Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow, you can just go to that website, purevisionarypsychic.com, and all that information is there for you. Okay. Great. Next up, we have If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Comments after the show are welcome, and it helps the algorithms. And I love communicating with people who've watched the show live or later and sharing with each other. So comments after the show are welcome. Thank you. And we're going to go down to the bottom here, and here we go. Okay. Join me, please. Wednesday, February 4th, 5 Eastern, 4 Central, 3 Mountain, 2 Pacific. I love doing these live reading shows, and I will be doing another one next Wednesday. So if you didn't get your question answered and you're still curious, come on, join us then, okay? And that's going to be next Wednesday, 5 Eastern, 4 Central, 3 Mountain, 2 Pacific. All right, now we get to talk about the new show. Yay, new show. I actually did a questionnaire and asked if anybody would be interested in a show strictly about the guides. Now, here's the concept, and the guides are like, yes, this is it, and it's time. It's going to be like a class, but it is going to be interactive. So during each of these shows about the guides, we're going to have a certain amount of information given about who are your guides? Where do they come from? What do they do exactly? All kinds of questions. We are going to put out information as they guide us, obviously. And then if you have questions that you need to ask about guides, and questions about the information that's coming through, I will do readings from your guides if you like, but it's not going to be a show about just other people's personal readings about the guides. We can also get general messages. It's going to be their show, basically. They're like, it's time. This is it. And so what I will be doing through the next few days is meditating and working with them, channeling, doing some writing, and setting this show up. And it's going to be a special. I haven't heard from them whether it's going to be once a month, twice a month, probably once a month, maybe to get started, but we'll see how everybody responds to it, because things are happening right now on the planet where our guides are so essential, and the awareness is there. You're feeling them. You're seeing the signs. You're knowing. And so it's time to really talk about them. I have several books that I draw from too. What started me on a lot of this, everybody, is the book Journey of Souls by Dr. Michael Newton. Check it out. I wish I had it here to show you, but it'll blow your mind. And it's all about souls. It's all about what is happening on the other side. And it's all about guides. So check it out. It's really cool. That's going to be really fun, the guide show. All right. And I guess we're just going to call it the guides right now, unless they tell us to call it something else. That is going to be Friday, 2/6, February 6th. February. Crazy, right? February 6th. And that is going to be at the same time frame, 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. Okay, everybody. Please watch my posts on my channel and check in, and I'll have posts up about more about this show, and it'll also be up as thumbnails so that you can see when it's coming on and you can join us. I'm very excited about it. These are incredible days, times of where we really learn about humanity, mankind, why we're here, the power that we have to hold each other up in the light. Okay. And so we're going to explore it together. We're going to hold strong together. I feel like we all stand arm in arm, honestly. And it's a beautiful feeling to know that none of us are alone here. We're all together, and we're all about love. And that really is what it's about. Okay. Well, I'm going to just pop back into the live and say goodbye to everyone. The guides told me to always, always end the show like this. So thank you, each and every one. Thank you, thank you. And hey, Cookie Paul, 3958, come catch that show. It's gonna be interesting, and there'll be a few of them, and of course, you can watch them after the show's aired. All right, and Maria's grateful. Thank you, so many of you. Thank you, thank you. I feel your energy, and I feel your love, and I hope you feel mine for you. You're vitally important. Okay, so the guides tell me to end every show this way. Please listen to it, take it in, and understand the power of it. You are loved beyond measure, beyond measure. You are loved beyond measure. And I'll see you next time. Blessings to you all.